Bawumia is a dangerous politician. A very tricky guy. Now, you know, a very dangerous woman. This woman will sell anything to make sure Bawumia is president because she needs something from Ghana. These are very two dangerous people. And I may say, Bermano, Onyu with all due respect, to make some decisions. Wama Obawi using a drubone criminality ni nyoma bi. Into free Qatar ne ba, free Dubai ne ba, bumusa se okoye de o Qatar. Because it's something that's supposed to concern us. Bawumia a national asset. We want to know, what were you doing there? Were you on holidays? Because when you went to Qatar, it was during the fasting. So you can't tell me, that during the fasting, you went to Qatar for holidays. Did you go there for an event? Let us know the event you went to. Because Bawumia, as the flag bearer of the MPP and the former vice president entering Qatar, Bawumia will inform the embassy that expect me in Qatar on official duty. Did Bawumia do that? No. Bawumia sneaked into Qatar to do the on business. It is our goal he's preparing. So, mumbusa omo. Omo mne Bawumia koye no. Omo didn't say Jimmy. We don't know what is going on. We know everything. When Mahmoud Bawumia finished the primaries, Mr. Get it for me. Didn't Bawumia tweet that he was going to UK? Mr. Get me that tweet. Bawumia we primaries now, or Robo and or Reggae elections now, or Winnie and or UK. When tweeting and the whole world said, I will be in the UK to be part of an event. Why didn't he this time tweet to tell us he was going to Qatar? Quiet. Because it was an illegal deal. Or the Mukroni Kosiawawa. One can't tell the whole MPP. One your public announcement. Didn't he tell you all that he was going? Huh? Why didn't he tweet that he was going to Qatar? Because this Qatar he went, Samira Bawumia's brother was part of the team. Put him hotel or them. Do you want me to tell them the hotel rooms they slept in? Qatar na mukweno, na Samira Bawumia nyane kaun. Does he want me to tell him his hotel room? When the meeting started? And this is the danger we are facing today. This is how dangerous these people are. So, you see, they are just Fulani new Bawe no. She doesn't care about you, Ghana. Mr. Bawumia, we are in elections, so when tweeting, besides, do you have the tweet? Show me the tweet, besides, thank you. So when you leave the capital of Qatar, Doha to Saudi Arabia, leaving Doha to Saudi Arabia, why didn't he tell us, oh, me wa Doha, I'm in Qatar, me fiwa me ko Saudi Arabia? Why didn't he do that? He didn't tell us anything. When he was in Doha, when he was in Qatar, he didn't tell anybody he was in Qatar. He didn't make any official statement. He didn't tweet about it. He didn't tell anybody. Now they are telling us that they are flying in Doha, they are flying to Saudi Arabia to come and perform Hajj, whatever duties. Bawumia is a liar. Now, let me show you the tweets. Time of Oko UK no. When Bawumia was leaving for the UK, he told us this. Team, this is what Bawumia told us. Oko UK no. I left Accra this evening for the United Kingdom. Date show again, 3rd of February 2026, right before their 31st January primaries. Bawumia tweeted and told us he's going to the UK. He said, I left Accra this evening for the United Kingdom to attend a symposium at the blah, 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 Oxford, blah, 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 to celebrate the career of Professor Paul Collier, a globally renowned economist. Whilst at Oxford, I shall participate in other activities and return to Ghana at the weekend, God willing. This is what Bawumia tweeted after he won the elections. Now you're going to Doha, you're going to Qatar. Why didn't you tell anybody you're going to Qatar? Samira Bawumia's brother was part of the group. I know the hotel they slept. These are criminals. They went there to go raise another group of people to destroy us. He went there to tell the Qatarians that he is going to be the next president of Ghana because Mahama and the term now ended. So let me tell you this. So let me be honest with you people. Bawumia or a dangerous politician. Sa UK no kokaya no. Memo bi antranka say oh, ena Bawumia sa e kata no koka do ha no koka no. Mon tranka say oh, ena Bawumia okoshe no o kata ya den. Ozi ya chiri wi a wo Saudi Arabia. Na go pay kata. Ofri Saudi Arabia no ba bumbusa say no e de o kata. Bawumia should tell us what he was doing in Qatar. Sanko from Dine Chikwe, what was the meeting about? Wait. I am too full.
Friday and Saturday too for Monday papa no down right. That's what possible as Monday. Friday and 2-4. Friday and Saturday too for Monday papa no down right. That's what possible as Friday and 2-4. Friday and Saturday too for Monday papa no down right. That's what possible as Monday.
I'm Fashion Monday. I hired me to for platform in 2-4. So you're not so to me tia koda. If you're not into me, Shama, Kenakada, na yenya bre papa, yenua waber, yenua ber, into me, Sha, Kenakada, yenua bre papa. Now, must say, you close me down. GBC, bet my machines are GBC. I can build a new GBC, miracle. Monfansha Monday. Now, now, you see the story, a very Dr. Bawumia and his wife, Hajia Samira, are both fine and safe. The couple left Doha, Qatar, this morning for Saudi Arabia to perform Umrah, an essential Islamic practice. They left Qatar for Doha, Saudi Arabia. What were they doing in Qatar? You can't tell me Bawumia flew all the way to Qatar and to connect to Doha. It doesn't work like that. When you fly from Ghana, you go straight to Doha. So how did Mahama Bawumia end up in Qatar? He has no relations there. Uncle Rokos, no relations. Boondocks. Bawumia was just trading your nation in Qatar. And Nitina, they have avoided interrogating what Bawumia was doing there. Samira, and she knows. I'm sure. My source in Qatar, Mameka Ibn Shaw. There's what happened. Oh, somebody go for oil on the buyer. No. And anything about me, I could pay Qatar. No, me catch no. Ne yere na de call Qatar. They were going to form some alliance in Qatar. I'm sure they see. It is so many people asking. Now, Bawumia call Saudi Arabia, koye Umrah. And then he ended up in Qatar. Because these are two different places. And you know why? I'm sure what happened there in Qatar. Before election 2024, Bawumia introduced gold for oil. The only place they were taking the gold was in Dubai. Bawumia had established some few people in Dubai. They were the ones Alpha Stream was sending the gold to. So Bawumia threw gold for oil, no, or resource, say a lot of some sheikhs in Dubai. And Bawumia himself made money. Because Qatar they won't be answer that. Because Qatar enye ho ene ye Umrah no enye ho ene Saudi Arabia no. So gold for oil no. Bawumia channel gold ni nyina to Dubai. We did not sell our gold to any country. Recently, Samira is trying to make sure we are able to spread our wings nationwide to be able to sell gold around the world. So specifically, Sabapawe Bawumia or they had some friends and business tycoon friends who are Arabians in Dubai. 90% of the gold that a bar undergo for oil, no. Also, Bawumia had the idea to buy. You ask yourself, idea then free baby, but Bawumia was the one championing the gold for oil. Do you say what is his interest? Or say the gold for oil was going to bring down the price of fuel. Now the question here is, it was because of money. Yanko ton physical gold ni enji sikani fanto fuel and gas. Petrol every Dubai from Ghana. The same gold, and come to me akoton or UK. Nanka why then through Bank of Ghana near their top the same fuel every Dubai. But Bawumia established on one and call for Dubai. So every week they were lifting gold in the name of gold for oil and giving to them. Now there's the trick. They were using Alpha Stream as the middleman, and Alpha Stream was working for Bawumia. Now Bawumia was very confident that Sanko Fona gold Dubai directly, resourcing them and making them make millions, including himself. He was damn and 100.1% sure Sanko will win elections. Now something happened. 2024, Mahmoud Bawumia was expecting these people in Dubai to do what? To give him money for the campaign. Now, you're in the leading chart, you're in the leading connection. What happened was that the people in Saudi Arabia, at a point, they pulled back because they were also looking at the dynamics. They were looking at the dynamics who say the Bawumia government is a criminal government. And they also brought their people in to do a pure survey to see how the wind was blowing. At a point, they realized say John Mahama was trustworthier than Bawumia. So what the Arabians did was they stayed away with the money. Because a business, you cannot force them to give you money for your campaign. But Bawumia was very confident so we need elections, And it's Sanko for gold for oil gold in Yakudi. They didn't bring money. Now, Mahmoud Bawumia has found another channel in Qatar. What is he doing? The reason why Bawumia could pay Qatar and say, Onene went there to build alliance with some people who are into gold in Qatar. Now, this is his message. Okudru Qatar no. Bawumia ko Qatar and say now bomb manako ka hoda Mahama mayako fanabano. He went there to tell them say 99.99% John Mahama is going to leave power and he is going to be the person who will win the elections. Because Ghana political terrain anymore. John Mahama is not going again. And John Mahama leave, it gives him the opportunity to win the elections. So right now, he is building some blocks in Qatar, giving them hope, say, he's going to be president in 2029, and even the gold board is going to give him more authority over our gold to ship our gold directly to them. So Qatar it was basically to form alliance with some new partners who will be funding his campaign so that John Mahama didn't know say there or John Mahama be free power and he will be president. They will pump money into his campaign for him to be able to become president. And nothing about Bawumia na yirikopi Qatar. That is all. Qatar na Bawumia koye it was because of your gold. He is telling the Qatarians, say, Mahama will leave power in 2029. He is the only obstacle. And Mahama leaving power, he is the only person who will be president. And that they should understand that even the gold board now Mahama established, it gives him a lot of room to be able to deal directly with them. And they should start funding him. And then now the only thing who said was because, and I'm telling you this from Qatar. Bawumia ko Qatar no na nipa oho. Bawumia ko Qatar no na Ghana for ho. There were brokers there, which we have our investigative sources in Qatar. Intina Bawumia, the only thing that saved us Ghanaians, a bomb na Iran for two, and then who Mahmoud Bawumia, the location. He didn't tell anybody that on a air strike deal with Qatar. Because right now, he needs those people who are there willing to take our gold to give him money for his campaign. That's why he was there. Makachram say, and you see, his wife is the one leading this. They are the ones telling her, say, they can crack this deal for Mahmoud Bawumia. And that Bawumia should come. It's Mumusa Bawumia say, what did he actually go do in Qatar? It's a question he doesn't want to answer. Mumusa no, oh we are go Qatar. In this already letter na Bawumia mo release na so study letter na oh the omkaye